It's 2020 Supplier Week at the Daily Achiever. Will you be the preferred supplier in 2020? Hello and welcome to Daily Achiever video 76. I'm your host, Malcolm Gallagher. The theme of the week is Supplier Plus 2020, or you can call it Vendor Plus 2020. And today's video is your start on being the Supplier Plus in the year 2020. You know that change is in the air. It's the only constant. So are you changing or are you standing still as a supplier? At BizVision, with our Supplier Plus channel and our programs such as Built to Supply, we're on a mission to help a select few be the chosen or preferred suppliers in 2020. It's fair to say that most suppliers are average, and they think that buyers are only interested in getting the most for less. And that's fine for average, who will likely keep bidding and not winning many tenders. If you want to win more and be the Supplier Plus, then you need to do some serious thinking and maybe make some changes. For today's video, I'm going to give you what some suppliers, the average or the just adequate ones, think are, well, two soft areas. But they're not. They're important. There's 4 today and more across the week from our Built to Supply program. You can see them on the screen. Attitude, innovative, reliable, consistent. Attitude. Attitude kickstarts success. The times I've seen negative attitude from suppliers with comments such as, well, the buyers don't want us, small suppliers. They just make it complicated. Rubbish. One company has come to my workshops for the past 5 years moaning on about the same buying decision made by his local authority that happened 7 years ago. The proverbial stuck record. So have some self-awareness and make sure that your attitude is not holding you back. Is it? Innovative. Now, these 4 are not in any order, but buyers seek innovation. They don't want to buy the same old, same old. They want to know what's out there. How can it help them be more efficient, effective, economic? The astute supplier is not only innovative, but also educational and informative with the buyer. Are you? Reliable. I film on a regular basis with buyers or interview them, and over the past 20 years, not once have buyers said to me that price was their priority. The word reliability has always been at the top all the time. Unreliability costs money, especially if it causes a domino effect in the supply chain. It also causes a loss of reputation, with the likelihood that the buyer himself or herself will be the one that gets kicked. I always remember one local authority buyer saying to me that he never ever wants to get a call from a headmaster on a Monday morning at the start of a new term saying, "Well, I've got the pupils. Where's the desks you promised?" One freight company said to me that their reliability ratio was just 58%. When I asked what they were doing about it, they said their boss was content with that. Are you checking your reliability? Are you deep diving into feedback? And finally, I offer you consistency. Too many buyers start off well and then start to worry about their suppliers, because the suppliers then start slipping on things like quality, delivery, invoicing and so on. And the buyer gets upset. And so it's no wonder that many buyers are actively looking for a new supplier 9 months after they appoint a new one. A tip there for you? Works for me, those 9 months. So how are you measuring your consistency? This has just been 4 from the many soft things that you need to consider if you're going to be the Supplier Plus in 2020. It's not just a question of banging out another quote. It's who you are. If you really want to be the 2020 Supplier Plus, start with free membership of my content library and access to my supplier videos, podcasts, blogs and our program. Just click the arrow on the screen to go there. It says click here, click it live. Just click it now. It's a live link to sign up for my free content library. 2020 is almost here and we'll be bringing you supplier opportunities. Do you want them? Keep following.